Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to Eyes to See Tarot and your freestyle, general freestyle for the upcoming weeks ahead. I gotta be honest with you, Pisces. I'm a bit of a frazzled mess. These eclipses have me bouncing off the wall. But let's see if I can get it done. This is a self-progressive reading, so I do like to center my readings on you. Like to give you back control. Put your mind where it goes and you having control. Okay, but you might feel a little bit out of control right now. It's like, I'm not talking about it anymore. I am done. Now, whatever this is, if it's work related, if it is relationship, family, I'm just not talking. I have nothing more to say. I'm done, and that was the last time. That was the last time. Bottom of the deck, it does show me that you are off to something new, so don't get too wrapped up and focused on the petty nitpicking of showing this person or showing this thing. That you are done as much as you are about being done, you know. But keep your eyes on the prize. All right, do I have anything else for my Pisces from this deck? Do I have anything else for my Pisces from this deck? Can you give me a little bit more information, please, Spirit? It's a bit of a disconnected feeling, I gotta be honest with you. It's like I have to try extra hard. There's a bit of a blocked intuition. Be like, maybe I should do myself a quick read real quick. Like, get myself out of the way. I'm very, very close and connected to this reading. It's like I don't necessarily ever push. What you see, I don't want to connect to you usually in the reading. I want to, because you know what's going on with you. I don't want to just repeat what you already know. So I ask Spirit to look at it from a higher standpoint, a point that you don't really, it's not really obvious to you. And that's where my messages usually come from. But I got to be honest with you, I'm really, really feeling a lot closer to you than I am Spirit right now. Let's see what I have. Okay, so you could be getting a lot of information. Like, okay, so if I were the High Priestess, I would know in my heart of hearts, I would know I would have picked up all the information already. But it seems to be like, okay, so if I'm already here, I've done this already, or I'm in this energy already. And that's a little bit exhausting. I got to be honest with you. It's a little bit exhausting. We feel like we've done that step, right? And we have, but there's a step after that. And that would be the High Priestess in the upright, but your High Priestess is in reverse, right? I have a lot of information coming in from all the sources around me, right? A lot of almost useless, harebrained, drop in the bucket, run-of-the-mill, like not even close to my place, right? And it's just like seeping in. It's coming in from everywhere, and that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm gonna jump on board with you right now. And this whole thing of blocking communication or no longer communicating or dealing with or doing something that I am done with. I'm done with that. I don't do that anymore. Seems to be the reoccurring theme. Like, it's almost all signs that I've done, all 4 that I've done so far, we don't do that anymore. So it's like the eclipse has actually affected grandiose amount of people. I have you working on things. So this could be centered around work. It could be centered around something that you're working with, and all these influx of ideas. And let me tell you something, whether or not you're listening to these ideas or trying these ideas out, they're still blocking you from that minute of time where you can truly listen to the very, very little voices behind you. Because remember last reading, what you were doing is you were stepping out of something, right? And you were guided to one particular way, but what it is, it's like it's a cash grab, right? Where I don't even know the ingredients that are going into this. I'm kind of playing it by ear each step as I walk, as I walk, as I walk. And we have all these external voices and things that are kind of jumbling, right? Is that an egg? Is that an egg? Is that an egg? Everything's pink and purple and blue and yellow in this backyard. How do I know what the Easter egg is? Right? I don't know, Pisces. Let's see. So, right, we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. We are diligently looking and searching and waiting and wishing and wanting to get this ball rolling. And I'm not even going to say it's a blockage. I'm just going to say it's like people whispering at the golf tournament. Like, I'm trying to concentrate on my ball. Like, where's all this interference coming from? Bad mother. Bad mom. Maybe you need to watch the movie. I don't know. Okay, so okay, so it's a little bit something more than that. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Swords upright, I'm begging to differ. It really does feel like you are sacrificing very important soul fueling people at this time, be it a child, be it your parents, be it, well, I don't know who it is, very, very supportive people that you enjoy spending time with, because let's say you got to work. I got to work. I got to do this. I got to work. I got to work. I got to do this. No, give it time. The lotus doesn't bloom in a week. It doesn't bloom in a month. I get a year. Give it about a year. Give it about a year. I can't even say 6 months. Give it a year. So does that now give you time to spend important time with people that feed your soul? Like, does that give you a little bit more time? Look, there's that Ace of Pentacles in the upright again. Something is coming. I do see something coming. Okay, so now I want to further address this issue, because I do have two situations coming up, and it could be anywhere from like 2 to 12 people in this situation. But I see two specific energy signatures here. I see one where I do want to spend time with them, and I don't have a lot of time to spend with them, and it's kind of breaking my heart, right? And then I have this group of people that is the new influx, like they're new, kind of superficial acquaintances that have a lot of opinions in my life as it were, right? And they're taking up, but they're the distraction. These other people over here that you're kind of, it would be the subtler side, right? The side that would be more compassionate to your plight or what you're going through or what you're trying to do. You know, no, I can't go have coffee today, Mom. I really have to work. Go have coffee with your mama. Go have coffee with your mama. You ain't hurting nobody. You're hurting yourself if you don't. You're probably hurting the process, because the information, what you're looking for, is going to come in the most strange places. If I'm looking for that one little perfect dread bead, right? I'm not going to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to go to Michael's. I'm not going to go to the bead store. No. I'm going to go for a long walk and accidentally find a flawless, perfect, beautiful, meaningful, memory-infused bead. That's how that happens, right? So, nix on the bead store, yay on the stopping and smelling the roses. All right, Pisces. What do I have for my Pisces in the upcoming? Do I have anything going on for my Pisces in the upcoming? I'm not going to do that. I just want to read it. I'm not going to take it out. I have worries about the future. And there's your Queen of Pentacles in reverse again, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. But I got the Wheel of Fortune. I got the Chariot in reverse. I got the Nine of Pentacles. I got you seeing that you have everything that you need, right? Very self-sufficient, very able to take care of yourself, but not really going anywhere, or I'm not in control of the timing or the what happens, right? But the wheel is in the upright, so it is turning, it is going. Like I said, I think that if you just put your sights out more realistically, like this isn't, I don't have to, it's not the faster I get it done either. It's not the faster I get it done, it's the faster I get it done, the poorer it gets done. Let it happen naturally. Let it happen, let it unfold let it unfold naturally, right? But I do have that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse again. So like I said, I'm going to pull some clarifiers on her, because she seems to be, I think she has a lot of information that's going to help the reading. I have the Nine of Swords in the upright, and I have the Sun, right? So and I don't even see that the Chariot is the reason that we're having all this concern, anxiety, worry, wringing of the hands, doubt, fear, mistrust in the process. I really think it's more about the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And for some of you, it's not, can I do it? It's, do I want to? Because realistically speaking, if it's taking up this much time to start it, how much time is it going to take up to keep it going, right? And do I want to invest that amount of time? Do I want to sacrifice family, friends, children, hobbies, watching Wheel of Fortune? I don't know. Watching Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, do I want to sacrifice these things for this business? Am I weighing it out correctly? But the thing is that, like I said, I think the shift is going to happen that's going to help your Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I think it's gonna help it to shift back to the upright, is if you understand that your support is going to come from your original support, you know, your roots, your deep roots, right? Your family, your actual friends, whether or not they speak your language about this business or about this new business. And remember, like 3 readings ago, they didn't really see your vision, right? They didn't see your vision. And that's fine, because live, eat, sleep, drink, your vision, that is excessive, right? I can have the vision, I can start moving towards the vision, I can be open and receptive to the vision, but the water for my plant still has to come from my roots, right? And I don't expect my roots to bear fruit, do I? That was a great analogy, thank you. I don't expect my roots to bear fruit, but I do expect them to be strong enough to pull the water so that the branches can produce the fruit. They're actually more important than the fruit itself, because the fruit is seasonal, right? I'm getting a little bit excessive, but there it is for the most part. Okay. So we're going to put this back right there. And I'm going to, no, it's you. We're going to look a little bit further into the Queen of Pentacles, although I just went on this nice little 5-minute tirade about your Queen of Pentacles in reverse and what that could mean and how to be able to fix that. But, all right. Can I have clarifiers on the Queen of Pentacles, please? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse for my Pisces. My Pisces people, what do we have? I have Justice. And I have the Two of Wands. It's like me knowing the answer and picking a path. And then all truths are revealed. So all in fairness. Help me. Help me. I need more than that. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. All things, all truths will be added unto me. Walk blindly. And I can't leave out the word prioritize, although I didn't hear it the same as I heard the other two. Six of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. No, no, no. I have a block. I can't read you. Penny? Looking back. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this has got to be a completely different message. That's why I was getting the idea of her being separate from everything else. Right? Her not really going with the flow or being separate from everything else. As the path was determined, it was like, keep walking your path. Hindsight is 20/20. Looking back, penny, could be a copper, could be dye. Bleh, I don't know what I'm doing. I hope you're listening. The Five of Cups in reverse is something that this is from the past. This message is from the past. So whatever it is, I'm feeling like you do have to make it right. You should definitely make it right. I'm not getting the fact that it's your fault. I'm not getting the fact that I get the fact that more or less that you went through something like this. You're healing past it, and you've healed past it, and in fact you've healed past it so long ago that you probably wouldn't have normally thought about it at all naturally. But I do feel like it's something that is and can be very supportive and helpful. But you need to go ahead and get your foot in the door, or let this person in the door before you go ahead and hit your success wave, because then you're going to second guess if they're just around for the money, or if they're just around for the success, or they're just around because you made a name for yourself. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So the longer that you put that meeting or that recap, that respect, looking at this situation again, or fellowshipping with this person again, the longer that you put it off, the more you're going to be paranoid or unjustly judgmental about this. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. It is something that you do, right, look down upon, or somebody that you do look down upon, or somebody that maybe you have bitter memories of, that once the situation gets cleared up or gets brought to the light just a little bit different, you'll understand, you know, where you could have misconstrued or misjudged that situation, right? How about that Judgment card? What's that Judgment card there? Why is that Judgment card there? Spirit? Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse, somebody that was not willing to work with you, somebody that's you know, in the ebb and the flow of the universe, we have to go on our own little pilgrimage, right? Spirit forces us apart because, you know, what you perceive the reality is and what I perceive the reality is, or, you know, whatever. Separates people. You go this way, you learn your things. You go this way, you learn your things. You come back together later when you've learned everything and you're more capable of being with and around each other and supportive to each other. Now I'm the person that you need me to be because I did my work, right? I went on my pilgrimage, and you are the person that I need you to be because you did your work and you went on your pilgrimage, right? I don't know who needed to hear that. I am so sorry for some of you for bringing you out on that. You know, that is only for some. Seven of Wands, because you're naturally defensive of this person. Like, you naturally want to be like, nah, did that, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I'm not digging it. YOLO. YOLO. I think I have to fix some more tea. And I'm going to let y'all be with that little tidbit of information. I got to take a break and go get my son. Anyway, thanks for stopping at Eyes to See Tarot. Hope to see you again real soon. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Donations are welcome. I put the link down there. Anyway, hope to see you next month. Bye, Pisces.